signature assignment, compose a technology adoption proposal. I selected scenario 3 for military professional development. In this scenario, the National Guard is a military organization known for being ready to step in at a moment's notice to support the country in a time of crisis. Its success depends upon a highly trained force of soldiers who commit to attending face-to-face training sessions 1 weekend per month and 2 additional weeks per year. National Guard would like to offer additional training modules that soldiers could complete at their convenience when not attending the required face-to-face training. Soldiers will receive additional compensation after completing a particular number of optional training modules, so tracking of learner progress is very important. While the modules should be self-paced, soldiers should also be able to network with one another. The average age of the soldier is 32 and their technology skills vary. The recommended e-learning technology is Canvas. Canvas is an online portal designed to allow access to different classes at once. Each module is individually created by the teacher, and students access work as the teacher allows them to. The work is entirely done online, and students can work at their own pace. The technology acceptance model below, or this SAMR model, demonstrates how Canvas can redefine, modify, augment, and act as a substitution for so many things. Canvas can substitute face-to-face learning by allowing teachers to use the quizzes function to administer assessments. It augments learning by allowing for peer reviews and group discussions as they are assigned by teachers. It modifies learning with the inclusion of video conferencing and digital rubrics. It redefines the professional development world by allowing students to access work from anywhere in the world as long as they have access to the program. The problems that Canvas would address. The National Guard would like to offer additional training modules that soldiers could complete at their convenience when not attending the required face-to-face training. This program eliminates the need to meet face-to-face. Canvas conferencing allows for virtual meetings to take place. For tracking of learner progress is very important. With Canvas Mastery Gradebook, work is easily tracked. The National Guard would easily be able to identify who is doing what at all times. Soldiers should also be able to network with one another. Group discussions, chats, messages, and conferencing all make it possible to collaborate while not actually being in attendance somewhere. And the average age of the soldier is 32 and their technology skills vary. This program is designed for students in K-12 education. If kindergarten students can manipulate and navigate the system, anyone can. The target audience. Pulled directly from the Canvas page, their mission is to help teachers innovate and students succeed. We designed Canvas to empower teachers and engage students and then get out of their way, an approach embraced by institutions across the globe. Canvas makes education more efficient, effective, and all around awesome for you. The target audience for Canvas is really anyone learning, or teachers who want to give their students easy online access to digital learning materials. For funding solutions, the cost to implement Canvas varies based on size, training, support, and other localized factors, but our pricing model is simple enough to explain in one sentence. You pay a one-time implementation fee and an annual subscription fee based on your total number of users. The funding cost would depend on how big of a program the National Guard would need. In order to find out specific costs, they would first have to get a quote. Research indicates that it could cost anywhere between $300 a year for the very small plan to $4,000 a year for the very large plan. Plans are based on the number of people anticipated to be using the program, and the National Guard would have to do the quotes on their own. If funding is not available for this through normal channels, and the National Guard had to look outside their foundation for funding, DonorsChoose.org and GoFundMe are excellent choices. These programs allow for people to ask the public for aid in funding various projects. Simply explaining that this would help soldiers in professional development might garner a significant response. The timeline is simple. After initial funding issues are taken care of, simply begin using the program. There needs to be a training tutorial for those who have never used an online course before. However, as the average age of the soldier is 32 years old, most soldiers should be familiar with online learning to a degree. There needs to be no waiting period or introduction since, for this scenario, there is no other program already in place like this for the National Guard.